they don't have as much as damage that Indonesia has.
0 game number 1. So hopefully if you are Guam, you've found at least the seen by the rest of the members of Guam. They just want to go ahead, unleash hell towards them, and here it goes again.
Another camp stolen from Guam in Indonesia. They're pushing
to the side of Guam as of the moment. Indonesia freely getting those objectives as much and whenever they want to. So this is starting to be a problem, similar to game number 1, where Indonesia is getting free reign, and not only that, even Albert is getting a lot of those as well. Getting those objectives simply while not even getting anything in return.
And look at this, Sans and Luke just going at it. Zukata Zen pops the Revitalize, tries to survive for a bit more, and Luke might just bite more than he could chew. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but looks like the Alpha will be able to take 1 kill. Slopsy goes down as well, and JBS, they gotta escape. The heals are there, but it's a 2-for-1
down, given that the lack of damage that they have with Secret not having enough damage output.
Look at this, Slopsy taken down to half HP. Kiboy has to dash out, and this is what Guam is doing right now. They're trying to protect the jungle, but looks like in the bottom lane, a 2v1 setup. The Brody ultimate doesn't really get 1, but that's 2 from Secret. Sanguine Claws lands, and Kiboy in the 0 bush here. JBS low on mana, but here comes the taunt and the combo. Kai goes down, and Kiboy with a Revitalize just keeps everyone alive. Secret in a 5v1 setup burns the flicker as well, and there you go. 3 people down for Guam and Indonesia once again, going for that winning team fight. And in a 5v1 setup, Zukata Zen gives himself away as well. That was uncalled for. I feel like that was
surrounded by his opponents there. I mean, he had the right intention. He wanted to go for at least Albert, given the HP already was low, but Slopsy is gonna go down this time around. My goodness, just because of one.
Keep the pace, they want to continue the aggression, and they don't mind burning a couple of flickers if that means that they could make this diversion play inside the blue buff bush, or the purple buff rather. Slopsy, here comes another round, a 2-man stun, and looks like Kai will be still surviving with the dashes, and the dive might just go bad here for Indonesia. Luke goes down, and Secret is able to, and potentially Indonesia doesn't even care for it. They want a fight in the mid lane. Here comes the heavy spin. They do find Slopsy, but looks like the angles are a bit off, and the retributions are called. It's just going to be a turret for Indonesia.
Yeah, at this point in time, they are somewhat going to be safe. That's a turret going down, just like what you mentioned. And not only that, we were looking for something here. I mean, Guam brought a turret down that's
to a Lord and got that big objective instead, and now Zukata Zen half HP already, and you could see that the power spike coming in from this Brody is already felt, while Secret still has to farm for quite a bit.
Yeah, you see the damage output that both Kai and Secret are landing towards Luke. It has been completely ineffective, which is why, you know, Zukata Zen wants to go at it, but to no avail. Oh my goodness.
There you go. The torn apart memory cannot dodge that at all. And another kill goes to the hands of Indonesia. Slopsy goes down. Now it's a 3v5 scenario with the Lord Mark, and they're already pushing without the minions even crashing in. Here comes Albert. JBS goes down. Heavy spin. A Secret able to flicker out and goes in with the Bat's impact as well. Kai burning the Zaman Force, and here comes the Lord. Avatar of the Guardian lands on 1, and Slopsy able to survive immediately. Luke goes down, and Zukata Zen as well. The Lord able to shred it down.
1,000 gold lead, less than or a bit more than a minute to go for that Lord to spawn, and they're gonna have to find a way again. Look at this.
Oh, and that is the way that they have found. Secret goes down, and here comes the heavy spin on it too. JBS and Kai, they're out as well. That's 2 people down for Guam. Make that a wipeout, and Indonesia goes in for the clean sweep. Just like that with the